Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Color with Donna here in Coloritaville. And today's video, which is going to start a little series of an update on my coloring book collection. Hillary had suggested, hey, go back and redo some of your old videos. Things have changed. You have new subscribers. And thank you, Hillary. I think that was a brilliant idea. I had thought about doing an update on my collection and had just kind of sat on it for a while. And I began the channel over 2 years ago now, and my coloring book collection has changed so much since then. So I thought that would be a really neat series to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've started clearing off shelves one by one. I'm not going to do them all in one video because yeah, my collection has also grown since those last videos. So I'll try to keep it as short as possible, but we'll explore each shelf. And yeah, so I hope you guys will enjoy this little series. And if you see any books that you would like a full flip through of that you haven't seen on YouTube or anything like that, just shoot me a comment down below and I would be more than happy to do that for you. If there's a book that you're interested in and you can't find that book, let me know and I'll try to help you locate it, that kind of thing. All right, so I do have a stack of books that I've colored in for the month of January, or that I've been coloring in the month of January, and those will not be in the shelves right now, of course. So when I do my month-end video, that will be like a little what I colored this month and, hey, part of my collection at the same time. All right, so let's jump right in. First, I have, and what I did is on the first shelf, I basically have, well, there are some others on some other shelves too, but I basically have the more, the more expensive or pricier type books. So we'll look at them first. I have Fairies in Dreamland by Denise Klett, which is a really cute book. I haven't done much in here. I'll do like quick little flips to see images that I may have colored that I can show to you guys. So this can kind of be a coloring update also. And I think something that you guys noticed in my coloring books before, this is one that I started and I still need to work on. I need to leave this out. But the one thing that you guys had noticed is that I have a lot more books than I color in. I hope maybe there's a little more colored than there was in my first one. We'll see. Next, I have Mermaids in Paradise, also by Denise Klett. And we're not holding back here. If they look terrible, you guys are probably about to see them anyway. Here's one that got started, and yeah, that's as far as it went. I got to get back on some of these. Here's this one. This one. Oops. I can already tell maybe we do have a lot more colored than we did in the past. That's actually wonderful. There we go. This was actually done on 10/26/2018. This was part, I believe, on a color and chat is how I started this. We'll see. I think it's the Why I Colored video. Why I Color, if you go back and look, I think that was this one. Or it could have been a different one. I'm not sure. Okay. Then I have Gnomes in the Neighborhood, also by Denise Klett. I do have all three of her books. I think it's only 3 that she has. If you guys know of something that I don't, let me know. I did this one here. And this was colored for John, the bibliophile colorist, but I can't remember for what. But, yep, I do remember that. And I colored this one on 10/27/2018. For a minute there, I would sign like Donna colored here and put a date. So I haven't done that in a while. So that's all I've done in this book. Next, I have Romantic Country, the second tale, and apparently these are not in order. Let me put these in order. I have 2 copies of that. Okay, so I have Romantic Country, the first tale, and I'm telling you, my coloring in these books has been very little, and I think maybe 1 or 2, and I kind of messed up on those. So maybe this book, oh, this one hasn't even been colored in at all. So that's awesome. This must be the one that I colored in at one point and didn't like it. Unless somehow I just ended up with 2 copies of the book. Oh. And that one, I don't like that, like, at all. I don't even remember coloring what I colored with or anything, but wasn't impressed. And then I did this one also. Wasn't impressed. So, yep. And then I have Romantic Country, the second tale. Let's see how much I've messed up in here. I did this one. I started this one. I think that's it. Yep. I did those so long ago that I don't even really remember them. And then I have the third tale, Romantic Country by Erie. I don't think there's anything done in here. Well, I guess I did start this one. Okay. Then I have my Johanna Basford books. I have Johanna's Christmas. And I don't believe, this is not the one I normally keep. This one I use markers on. I do have another copy of this that I keep with my Christmas books. So this is my older copy of this book. It's not the one I colored in at Christmas. Yeah, this one I went in and kind of just took some marker and things. They had those books at Dollar General for a while, so I went through several different Johanna Christmas, I think. And here's Johanna Basford World of Flowers. And I guess I started working on that. So I have colored a lot more than I dared ever color in my books when you saw them the last time. It appears that I've done a lot more in my books now, so you guys be proud of me, because that's what several people had brought up in the last one, is that I really hadn't colored hardly anything in my books. So, yeah. Okay, so that's World of Flowers. And then I have Magical Jungle. I don't think I have 2 copies of Magical Jungle. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Did this one. This one. Yep, it's my Magical Jungle. Secret Garden. Those 2. This one. Okay. Enchanted Forest, Johanna Basford. Let's see. This one. This one. right. Then I have Fairy Tales by Emily Oberg. And I don't think I've colored in anything in here. I actually had this book before and I took it apart so I could make copies. And then I decided I wanted the whole book. So I did rebuy this book. And I don't think I've colored in it yet. Nope. So I have that one. And then I have, oh, this needs to go back with Johanna Basford's. I have Inky and Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. How to Draw Inky in Wonderlands is the only book of Johanna's that I do not have. I have her new book that's coming out on pre-order. So if you didn't know about that, go ahead and get your copy pre-ordered if you would like to do that. Yep. So that needs to be there. There we go. All right, and then we go into my hardbound books. I have Nightfall by Maria Trawl. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not very proud of the pictures I've colored in these so far. That one turned out okay. But there's some that are like, in a couple of these books, I think, that I'm not very proud of. So, okay, so it's Nightfall. Hopefully these books don't fall because I had the hardbound stacked on bottom first and now the softbounds are. So we'll see. This is Botanicum's Special Edition by Maria Trawl. And I started this one. I need to get back on some of these that I've started and haven't done anything with them. Oh, looks like that's all that's in there too. And then I have Flora by Maria Trawl. That one. Started that one. That one. Oh, and that one. Okay. That's Flora. Here is Botanicum by Maria Trawl. There's two. Is that another one? Oh yeah, I did that one. Okay. Then I have Fairy Touch of Magic by Clara Markova. And I did this one. It's still not quite finished. Then Fairy Celebrations, Clara Markova. And I believe some of these books I do have two copies of because I wanted to have one for markers and one for just pencils. I think Fairy Celebrations is already completed, like 100%. I don't think this one's been colored in yet at all. And it's already in the other room with my completed books. So, yeah. And I completed that one in just marker. Right. See, this was the foreign version of Magical Delights. This is my new copy of Magical Delights. What I have colored in here is an all alcohol marker. That one. That one. And this will continue to be like an alcohol marker book. And then this one has not been colored in yet. And this will be for pencil and other mediums that doesn't bleed. Same thing here with Tenderful Enchantments. This is my new copy. Not colored in at all yet. And then this is one, this one's been colored in a fair amount, I think. So, yeah. That one. Oh, went right past one. Not that one. Come on. This one. This one. This one. Can you see where I used some of those markers that tend to bleed over to other pages? I'm so angry. And I mean, I had the thing in there. It's just where this is transferred. These were the shuttle art markers, I think. And I threw away all my shuttle art markers because of this. That one. That one. So I need another copy of Fairy Miracles, and I'd like to eventually have another Fairy Touch of Magic. And yeah, I think that's all I really need is a second copy of Fairy Touch of Magic and this one, Fairy Miracles. Yeah, I think so. And this is Claire Markova Fairy Miracles. Can you tell I'm really into my Clara Markova book? These are probably my most colored in books of all my books. But I'm not coloring it as much as I was. I was really on a Clara Markova kick there for a while, where I was constantly coloring in the Clara Markova books. But I think then I realized if I colored all the images, I wouldn't have any images left. And I was like, oh no, that's not going to do. As you can see, this book is almost complete. I did this one with Zoe Archer because Zoe, I believe it was Zoe, did this one. I can't remember. I think this was one that I did with Zoe. Okay. Then I have my Hannah Carlson books. I have Midnight Masquerade. This one. Ooh. Come on now. Cooperate, right? Apparently I started that one. Yep. I have Hannah Carlson Magical Dawn. That one. I like the way this one turned out. I think I really like the color scheme that's going on there. I was happy with that one. Okay. Then I have, oh, why is Twilight Garden way over here? This is Maria Trawl. Oh, that's not good. When I put them back on the shelf, I'll make sure I put it up correctly. Okay. Actually, I need to lay that to the side so I know to put it up correctly. All right, and then I have Hannah Carlson Seasons. that one at Christmas time. That one. And that one. Okay, then I have Hannah Carlson's Summer Nights. Let's see what we got going on in here. This one. Oh, I saw one. And that one. And that one. Yep. Starting to get nervous how high this tower is. I have Spirit Animals, Hannah Carlson. Let's see. I did this one, and I do like the way she turned out. And those birdies there. Yep. And then I have Daydreams, Hannah Carlson. Let's see what's in here to share. Oh, I liked my peacock. I enjoyed doing my peacock. Did this one. Okay, that's it. Then I have a Jewelry Box by Hannah Carlson. The fan. Is that it? Oh, I guess I did this one. I could have swore there was one other one. Okay, then I have Millie Murata's Animal Kingdom Color Me, Draw Me Deluxe Edition. This is actually hardbound. One of these books I've colored a picture in, but I don't think I've colored in any of the other ones. Yes, I did this one, and it's actually like a double page spread with a flamingo. And I think that's the only thing that I've colored. Oh, goodness. Apparently, I tried to color this. And again, see how those markers did? I hate them. I hate them. That's those shuttle arts. See what it did to this side, too? I threw them away. I absolutely threw them away. I don't know if shuttle art has gotten any better. You know, these were from a few years ago. But the ink that they were using at the time was terrible for doing that. And if you know of any other markers these days that are doing that, please let me know, because that way I can avoid them. And then I have Millie Murata's Wild Savannah, a coloring book adventure deluxe edition. I don't think anything's colored in here either. Nope. I do have another Hannah Carlson, and I generally keep it in the back because it's so tall, so it goes in the back of, you know, the very first part of my shelves. So it's a little separate. I do have Character by Hannah Carlson. And I don't know. I think this also came out as like Portrait or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But these are actual single-sided, which was so nice. So I'm so happy to have this book. I did do this one. I need to color more in this one. And then last book for this shelf is Wild Soul by Grazia Salvo. This is the most beautiful book. Oh, I was just... Look at these pictures. Aren't they just... They're breathtaking. I love, love, love these pictures. I need to color in here again because they're gorgeous. Gorgeous. I did this one. The little lady with her duck. Gosh, they're beautiful. I do. I need to color in this. Does anybody else have this book? Because it's so nice. All right, guys. So that is it for my first shelf. Thanks so much for watching. Again, if you would like to see a flip through of any of the books specifically, like page by page slower, let me know. If you're having a hard time finding a book, I can try to help you if you're interested in that. There's always links down in the description that can lead you straight over to Amazon. I would truly appreciate it if you're interested in any of the books. If you'll just go down to the description, click on my Amazon link to follow that over to Amazon. It helps me out a little bit. It helps the channel and helps me bring you guys more content. Please like the video, give it a thumbs up, and leave me a comment, even if it's just to say, hey, I was here, you know, to show me some love. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. And until next time, peace, love, and happy coloring. Bye, guys.